like you're 100 yards away. Your headset.
I think they should have fixed it. So, yeah, sorry for that, people. Yeah, I can hear it. It's fine now. Hey, partying without me?
Leveling without you.
That's literally cheating on me.
I am not.
As usual, we're for a little stream. I haven't done one in a while, though. Where did you go?
I went over here.
Just chilling once again. But I heard my son upstairs, so I was like, no. That was the quickest stream I've ever done.
Really?
Oh yeah, I gotta put my boy to bed first. Oh, now Discord figured out that I was online?
Wanna stop here?
I'm checking some stuff out. Oh, there she goes again.
You were checking stuff out.
So our first objective is getting our party to a significant level so we get the extra drop rate. I'll see you in the middle. after so many years still playing this shit game. Hey yo, syrup for me, man. Give me some syrups. Oh.
I don't wanna.
Well, you just did, so I don't know why you said it.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll give you that too.
I need that.
Gotta get out of there.
I don't get why Protect and Holy Guard actually give that low of a stat boost, like 50 only. Where an item such as 4 gives 150 defense. But a ringmaster buff apparently can only give 50.
Yeah, I can do 1 hour. I suck that much.
Hey, it's a Tuffling shield. Do I have wakies on me? Yeah, I do. Trash.
Oh, you moved it. Excuse me. I'm drunk.
We're just in the stream, Shauna, already?
What do you mean?
You're drunk.
Oh, shut up. You're talking like in Monster Hunter, you know?
What?
I said I could be talking like in Monster Hunter, you know?
What? Oh, oh!
No, not that one.
Now which one?
The genital one.
You gonna slow cook him?
Shut up. Then feed him to you, maybe.
No. No. That's not very Christian.
Who says I'm Christian?
Oof. I'm trying to awaken a weapon and it's not letting me awaken it. Am I disconnecting? No, I'm not. You can't awaken the Tome of Obey? Oh, you need a special awakening for it. It's the Baruna.
Yeah, you can't. You need the, wait. Can't awaken? I don't know, I'd have to ask,
I thought you could just use an awakening on it. It's also nice of Flyff not to give me any indication.
I'll ask, Big Poppy in Discord. I'm joking. Tisafante.
Tisacante.
I gotta sneeze, I'm fucking allergic to something.
You're allergic to the quality of my stream. mean, if I would actually make this like an actual thing where I want to make money with, it's gonna be a long time before I actually get to that point.
Oh, you want these?
No, I was just awakening. So that the viewers can see how bad the awakening rates are.
Party's at 22. Christ, my nipples are so fucking loud.
No, to place him. I'm using an awakening scroll on it, and it's...
Thought I leveled up for some reason.
If you level up here, I'll change it to the Pope.
Well, I'm at 0.67, so I'm not,
Oh, you're close.
Oh, yeah. 10 light years away.
Oh yeah, you need one of those pets, yeah.
You have one?
No, of course not.
I have one somewhere you can borrow.
No, I was just randomly awakening stuff in my inventory.
I hate the Baruna system, it's so, I wish it was like the normal.
The only reason I like it is because it brings a little bit of variety to the upgrading. It's not always the same. Yes,
yeah.
it's extremely annoying to get through that because you need these specific items and it's so expensive, but once you get that weapon to plus 20, it does so much damage though. But then again, the game is already broken by them adding in R cards and shit and like that. Completely defeating the purpose of actually upgrading a Baruna weapon, because your ancient weapon could do much more damage only with those R cards added to it. And you don't need any special shit to get it high actually, just Shining Orcs, some X-Bros, a shit ton of Augs, a shit ton of G-Pros, and there you go, you got a weapon that's stronger than a Baruna weapon.
My weapon is stronger than a Baruna weapon. It has so much infinite.
I was sitting on contemplating going as high as you do with int, and then I realized that it doesn't really matter as long as you have like 30-minute buffs.
Oh, I just wanted the 1 hour buffs.
Oh yeah, it's epic as shit, but in dungeons it's just no use.
It's not, yeah, it's not worth it, but it's also the fact where people keep bugging you for buffs.
Yeah.
And if you give them 10-minute buffs, they're back like 15 minutes later. It's so annoying. That's why.
Well, they can still come back after 50 minutes, even though you have 1 hour buffs, because they suck.
True.
Sir, I died. Can you no. No, I can't. I just broke my stick. Why? Because you asked me.
You know what I seriously do though? with me anyway. If somebody comes back, like say 10 minutes later for buffs, when I know my buff time, and they ask for buffs, I take my ink stick off and put a clean stick on and buff them.
Why?
Less buff time. Just because they piss me off.
That's like literally saying, oh, you lost privileges. Let me unequip everything on my character so you have the minimum amount of buffs. Like Shauna has all her F1 till 10 keys just filled with her inventory. So she can just insta-swap in and out.
My flux on. So I took off my flux. I didn't get those that were buffs.
I think I'm at 30 minutes with Mrs. DutchCon.
And Henrik gave me the 155 stick.
It looks so good though.
I can't wear it yet.
Why not just transmute your weapon into it?
Because my weapon is already transmute. Oh, I can untransmute it.
Yeah, you can. It's not even that expensive.
Well, I never really thought about that.
Obviously, you wearing that 155 stick won't even help you in the slightest because you're gonna lose int.
I can't even upgrade it.
That's not even the case. The fact is, if you even upgrade it, you will never get it as far as you would get the amount of int that you have right now in your ancient stick. That's why I think that this is kind of cracked, because Barona piercings, you can only put one thing on it. And it's either HP, MP, one shot, that kind of shit.
I still got the Oracle too. But that's included.
I have this one.
That's my old one.
Well, with it on, actually, no joke, if I equip it, I have 467 int.
and that stick had R cards in it.
It's not even that's even the joke. It's the fact that I have 310 int on my own without that stick, thanks to the Christmas Fairy set.
But I think you yourself. What are you putting on your RM?
What, Mrs. DutchCon?
Mhm.
She's using the standard fairy set.
Oh yeah, she's gone.
She's battle RM, so she benefits from it.
I was gonna say if you were going full in, you should go with the chocolate chip.
Well, I was thinking of making some cash in game, you know, like actually start doing some events and start farming money, you know, get that cash out, and then start making a Psykeeper, and then completely make it based on their standard attack, but not like blade, wand, don't want to do that stuff, but then just a Psykeeper generally, because I like the effect that, because the weapon gives good damage and it gives extra attack up.
I need to og the shit out of.
So I'm gonna see how fun a crit Psy is once I get like the recommended stuff for it, because I have a Parmel set plus 10. All I gotta do is aug it. Oh no, I got Parmel plus 8.
I'm pretty positive you want my 6-minute freaking SF and GT. Actually, my GT is 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah, Spirit Fortune is about 7, Gabura is indeed 6.
It's only supposed to be a minute or some shit.
I think so. I can't tell when I'm playing with the pro players.
I'm sorry, casual player.
Hey. Found that racist?
That's not racist. Did you back? Probably.
What?
Why do I know that freaking name Slayer King?
Where?
Lord.
Oh. I don't know, because he's a king?
In my eyes.
But you just called him Slayer King.
Cause that's his freaking name.
Yeah, so you acknowledge him as a king.
Not in my eyes, though.
Trying to be like, he's the motherfucking court jester. Party's almost at 30. And no sign of Yanko yet. I think he's not doing so well then. Because he wanted me to try and stream my Oculus from my PC. And the problem is the only way I can do that is by using Google Chrome and that casting option that Oculus gives you. It's the only way I can do it because this computer isn't strong enough to hold the VR room. Hence why I'm upgrading to a different one. And this was also just going to be an hour chill stream, and then we're gonna do a few dungeons, and we're gonna explain what we're gonna do in those dungeons.
Are we doing 2 dungeons with different characters, or just the same?
Just the same characters. It's basically just an explanation for like players who just come in. We should actually do a challenge like that, where we're supposed to go in with weak gear. Like, we each grab like a level 80 character of us, but we can't put our overpowered gear on it. And basically for like new players that come in and want to learn how to survive the dungeon. Because I think that's a good idea to do, just make a bunch of videos like that on about flyff, or just streams in general where we explain this stuff.
I can't put any of my characters up soon because...
don't you have the littlest cunt?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, I can probably make a knight in... It's all based on noob gear, so basically gear that you can find along the way, or just actual like blue gear. Just make it a little challenge where we need to survive the dungeon. And
I could use Sanju too, but he's kind of OP too.
Yeah, we're actually going for like, if you are going to face like wilds with your friends, but you're not geared up yet, so it's like maybe someone has a guardian weapon or something like that, that's fine. But or an historic weapon from a giant that you found, that's also acceptable. But we're gonna have to do that, but without spending money. Like what we did with the flyff struggle, but there's like...
We still need to do that.
Yeah, we still need to continue that. I actually find it really fun to do that. And with the flyff struggle, we can also, like, when we get to that point, actually do those stuff. Like, because everything, all that you need is a healer, maybe another healer, a DPS, and a knight. And if you're all the same level, you can still attack. Because the ringmasters can do Merkaba. The knight can tank while being healed, and the DPS can do whatever he wants to do.
Well, I still got my nub fondle me gently. That's, I think, level 15, though. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I have no idea if I have a character laying around that I can use for that. Because it needs to be 80, at least 80.
Oh, at least 80?
But I find that a fun task that we can do. Like, get him to level 60, and then just...
Is it?
Hmm?
Isn't the littlest cunt, freaking 90-something now?
Did we level her?
I think so. Because I wanted to use a wand.
Oh, you're not in my friends list in this one.
I think I added anyone on that one.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll just make a sign myself. Make a magician and turn it into level 60.
Oh, do you want me to?
I have one. I have one that is already about. I think he's level 55, but he has no amps left.
Come on now. I can get it to 60 in like 20 minutes.
No, he's completely ampless. That's the problem.
I know. But still. I've gotten people to 60 without amps.
I think that's a pretty cool idea, because Yanko is already at that stage where he's actually trying to get higher. Yes, he has a Parmal set plus 8, but it's a Parmal set. It's level 5. Come on.
He needs a level 45 set, a table set.
I mean, Recorn or whatever, but for now he's using that.
Yeah, I thought he was a magician.
Yeah, his main is a Psykeeper, actually. I don't know why, but we love Psykeepers. It's not even a good class anymore in this game. Unless you're counting the fucking exploits with the crit rate. We're not gonna talk about that though.
Or the mentalist skills.
Mentalist skills are hella good. It's one of the only characters that actually has a decent debuff. And the scream move is extremely awesome. When I was working on I'm Henrik Imposter, I was actually thinking about making Psykeeper like while creating the Force Master. But then I was like, hold up, I just want my two boys back. Like, as always, I've always come back to assists. I don't know why. It's just that one class that keeps me hooked in. Because a lot of friends said, oh yeah, but you started with a blade first. It's like, no, my official character was actually just Marty, and it was an assist. And it was a support assist. Because my friends kept dying. So I changed him into int and buffies.
Oh.
And then the guy that was supposed to level me decided to just completely screw me over and just started leveling on his own. And, oh, int plus 10, int minus 1, stat plus 4. And FP plus 150 in total.
Yep.
Bacatro helmet. Psykeeper male. If any people who come across my streams and see me play this and see me finding an item and giving a good awakening on it, feel free to leave in the comments if you need it, because I obviously don't. And I know there's like, you have Aista, that guy that streams. I don't know if he streams on Facebook only, I don't know. I haven't really, I think he Twitch as well.
I think it's Twitch and Facebook.
Yeah, I think he's Twitch and Facebook. But sometimes I see his live stream. He's actually a pretty cool guy when it comes to fucking...
He used to play regular Twitch.
I think he still does though.
I don't know.
Ice Cold is his guild, right?
Nope.
What?
I don't think so.
I thought he was like co-owner of that guild. I don't really know the lore of these people. Like back in the days, the one main guild when I started to play was MOB with a guy called Esquire.
I don't. Wait. I know the owner of the guild that I started out with, but I don't remember.
What, Tonga?
No, this was when fucking Mushboy was Mushboy.
I don't know. Whenever I see his stuff, I actually watch it. Like, there's this other guy in the Flyff Universe group on Facebook called Alex RM. He's actually pretty decent as well.
I know an Alex, but that's not his name. I mean, that's not his.
I don't think there's a lot of live streamers to begin with.
I know a lot of people who got banned. I got one person banned. That was like years and years ago.
Everyone's like, get the word out. Marty is the worst fucking streamer in the world. Join his streams and fucking talk shit.
Can't think of his fucking guild name. It's Lord now, but I can't think of the name.
What was that toxic guild that you were talking about that you used to be in before Limitless and all that stuff?
Majestic?
Yeah, was that the one?
Where the owner fucking threatened me? Yeah.
I love how people behind a computer screen think that they have the ability to threaten people.
But the thing
I'm
is,
gonna hack
with
you
him,
so bad.
With him, I believe he would because he is an ex-con.
He's an ex-con playing a video game that's so fucking old. And has the decency to talk like that. I don't get it why people would do that. Like, calm the fuck down. It's just a
Him
video
at
game.
the time, he was defending somebody, and I have to look up. Her name is Yvette. She went by Yee, Y-E-E or some shit.
Oh yeah, you told me about that before. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the story was, which pissed me off, was she told somebody who, at the time, she has a son, and she's like, oh, well, what if the father stuck his penis in your mouth and you swallowed blah blah, wouldn't you'd be swallowing his babies and then you would be swallowing your son? I'm like, what the fuck?
What is that comment? Was that even English?
Well, she's Filipinos, but she's basically saying something about her swallowing her own kids, and that kind of pissed me off because the bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, and she has a crush on the lead of the guild to begin with. So, in all honesty or whatever, he threatened me over her.
So, because you didn't agree with someone's comment, therefore you should be threatened. Basically, that's...
Basically, yeah.
That guy's a dumbass.
So basically, I took half of his guild, like somebody else did to somebody else.
Oh yeah.
And brought them into the guild that I made.
This is what I particularly find shitty when I joined. Like, first I was in Royalty, then we went to Limitless, right?
Yeah.
So in Royalty, we just had fun. We were chilling. We were vibing. I remember our awkward conversations in the beginning when we fucking started playing Monster Hunter together. It was fucking hilarious.
You still have them up anyway.
and then now we just talk like we're fucking, like we've known each other for like 30 or 40 years. And
it's about 6 years actually.
And basically it's about like, when I joined Limitless, I was happy because I liked Pertz, she was fun, she was chill, you know, but I already saw some plot holes in the whole guild because apparently it was leaded by more people, but they were never online, and she had to get permission from them in a fucking Facebook group. Like, if they're not active, they have nothing to say. You're the one in charge. Just you bring up your own fucking shit. That was my pet peeve with the guild. I sticked with the guild, obviously, because I'm not that kind of guy that would just jump from guild to guild. And then, of course, the stress came when other people were like, oh yeah, we need to start farming more, and we need to do more, so let's make a new guild. And what I found was really stupid was the fact that they made a guild, and then did exactly the same what they did when they were in Limitless. AFK 24/7. We could have done everything the same whilst in Limitless. But no. Yeah, that's the one thing that still, like, is a bit sore in my throat, like, that shit with Pierce. It's like, friendship suddenly gone just because of an argument. I don't get it how you can say that you care so much about people and then, you know, out of nowhere you just turn around and walk away as if whatever has been said didn't matter. It's like, okay.
Five more levels.
Alright.
I'll even show you the guy who threatened. I know his Facebook and everything.
Although since I met you guys, I've had much more fun in flyff again like I used to. Because I was always in a family-based guild where everyone was just helping everyone. We weren't thinking about profits. We were just helping each other and getting better. That's how my guild was. And eventually, after the leads quit, obviously the leader came up to me. And then Webson did some server leak or whatever. And like a lot of people got hacked, including me. And that's when I left.
Do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but do you remember? It was a while back when they freaking did that parent hack.
Yeah. Also, they did a red chip hat.
Yeah, no, it was a red chip one. I wanted that, but I never got it. Oh well.
Yeah, but they rollbacked an hour of the server, and I was just done leveling.
Really?
Yep. I lost about 20 levels. Thanks to those red chips. I was going fast.
I had a guild called Knights in Satan's Army. Or Knight in Satan's...
Christians be like, how dare you? Sleeping with the enemy!
Knights in Satan's Service.
The guild that I was in was Improve from an old friend of mine. After that, I tried to get into MOB. Never was able to get into MOB because I was just a casual. A while stayed guildless and became the Hero Slayer with my blade. Just in arena, just having fun. That was before people got salty and started perming people. Then I joined the Lollipop Guild with other friends of mine.
I would have loved the freaking... I would have loved that guild.
Yeah, the people in that guild were extremely fun and chill. Like, we were just having fun. Like, occasionally someone come up in the guild and say, like, hey, let's do some dungeons. Let's go, bro. Let's run some dungeons. You know, it was always just fun, chill conversations like we have in Headhunters right now. I can't still believe that I'm now the leader of Headhunters, but hey.
Because I don't want it. Because I know I will, if something does happen to somebody and they
and you think I'm not like
want
that?
them out, I will basically bitch at them. And
well,
I don't want to be that person.
If they deserve a stern talking about their behavior, you should be able to do that. It's not, if someone is being toxic for no reason, you can just call them out.
Because that's what I did in fucking Grim Reapers and in fucking Royalty, and I don't want to be that person.
Well, in Royalty, you kind of got swished in with the other guy, and that kind of made you very toxic. Yeah.
Well, yeah, him. Yeah.
He made you toxic. Because you started attacking people for no reason. That's when I was like, hey, dude. Can't do that.
Said, I'm gonna block him.
I still occasionally talk to the guy. He's much chiller now, but...
Because he doesn't play the game anymore.
The fact is that he became belligerent and very, very aggressive towards players just because they set a price that he wasn't agreeing with. Okay, you cannot agree.
Three more levels.
My boy just texted me. He fell asleep.
Oh, really? Tell him to take some NyQuil when he's.
No, he wasn't.
Going
He
to
wasn't
bed.
feeling bad. He just fell asleep.
No, I'm saying, tell him to take. Well, NyQuil does put your ass to sleep.
I don't think he realizes that I'm live.
Who,
Yeah.
Dinko? He doesn't.
He hasn't seen the notification.
See, if he was in. No, he's not in our Discord. Where he can't
No,
see
he's
it.
not in the Discord. No, we need to put him in the Discord.
Well, tell him to put his ass in there. Oh, yeah, you don't know how.
We'll ask him if he wants to join the Discord.
I mean, it'd be. Instead of. Well, you probably would rather want WhatsApp and everything.
No, that's okay.
I would think it would be more easier just to type whatever. But you do the same thing in WhatsApp too.
Yeah, true. Got my playtime reward. Let's hope that gem is in there so I can get my bolo.
I haven't even freaking started that shit. I think I have one. I don't even know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I have seen two botters in B1 farming since the beginning of this event down there, and they haven't been kicked yet. They haven't even been banned yet. Like, holy crap.
Most of the botters stay at freaking a regular, what do you call them now?
Yeah, but as a GM or whatever, you can just walk around and see where the active...
Oh, yeah.
Like, people will obviously tell them that they're there. Like, they'll obviously get emails because I can't fight at small harpies because there's two dupers there hanging around. And I can't level. I have to go immediately to standard harpies or captain harpies, or just go to, of course, to Azzy, but...
No, they're in where the regular harpies are.
He says that I'm not live. Is he drunk? Heal me if I die.
You know what? I'll do this. Now you won't die.
What the fuck was that?
I killed him. Or you killed him.
Something behind me just dropped. And Garfield is asleep on the couch. Phasmophobia.
Two more levels.
Alright, I'm gonna call us on the different channel with Yenko in it.
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
What's good, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, bro.
Hell yeah, this is Star Wars enthusiast, Mr. Laserbeam. How you doing?
Well, Mr. Laserbeam, this is Sonic fanboy Spike Cock. What?
I ain't even going there.
And my,
Don't even call me Tails.
I was gonna change it to Fox with tits.
Really?
Helicopter tits. Her special attack is milk.
He has a special skill called Ooga Booga. Huh? You don't want to know what's happening there.
Snoo snoo. So we were leveling a party, Yenko. We're actually thinking about doing some dungeon runs and actually explaining some things in the dungeon. And we were just reminiscing on some old shit in Flyff and some new shit and how they completely ruined. Aww. How they have completely ruined Baruna and other weapons in this game mostly because of the R cards.
Or if we're going to talk about the downhill from Flyff, this is going to be a long stream.
Dude, it went downhill after Flyff Gold was announced.
Party. While watching leveling the party, I'm just standing here doing nothing.
You were AoEing. What are you talking about?
Earlier, yeah, but you went wherever. I was talking to Kyle. I didn't know what I was doing.
Outside of the house there was settling, but there's a lot of
Oh,
noises. I think
that's
it's
why.
the neighbors being active.
Later, I have to, what do you call it? Restart my computer.
Well, we're in for about an hour, boys. Let's not forget that the first part of this whole stream was extremely disasterific. Because the settings were still defaulted at my Razer headset, and it wasn't anymore.
What, Kyle? I'm not singing, I'm counting in Spanish. Because I can count in Spanish.
Oh my god, keep counting, Shauna. Educate us people.
I actually don't know anything after 10.
So, Yenko, where in your opinion do you think Flyff went downhill? Like, which version?
Good question. I think as soon as G Potato quit, that's where it went downhill.
Well, Webson had a good run until they changed it to Flyff Gold, though. Because Flyff Gold changed Flyff into a linear Flyff, basically.
Oh, but it was already shit when Webson started. I didn't say that they did some good things in the beginning when they started, so it's not like they didn't do anything. So they kind of booted it up again. But after Cheap Potato, it was so shit. Yep. I can remember in the beginning, like everything being so full, all the servers, and with the XP rate being better, the skills were better.
The XP rate was actually shittier.
Didn't Webson bring it down?
No, Webson didn't bring it down. Webson had the same HP rate, but I think where the downhill came from me was when Flyff Gold was announced, and instead changed every character into a linear character. So back in the days, and G Potato days, and beginning Webson days, when you had differences in equipment. So let's say Lusaka to one-handed axis gave HP and defense or something like that. I don't remember anymore, but they gave different stats. And historic axis gave 20% HP and stuff like that. So if you would wear an Aini set and then 2 historic axes, you had 55% extra health, which was pretty dope because you could versatile your weapons, because other weapons were either based on critical damage and critical chance, and then some weapons were based on HP and other stuff like that. So you had a bit of variety when you were making your weapons. So I had 2 historic axes with a lot of stamina on them, obviously, so I could tank with my blade. And then when I had to go full damage, I went with Angel Axes or Legendary Golden Axes, depending on what I could get my hands on. Because they increase your critical chance and critical damage. And I think Angel Axes only gave critical chance and Dex plus 7 and then hit. And then Legendary Golden Axes were back in the days the go-to weapon, or bloody swords, basically. Because bloody axes, oh nice. Bloody axes were also HP based, if I'm correct. And every class had that. Like you could have an angel stick with your ringmaster because it gave 50% HP, and then you also had like a legendary golden stick which enhanced your int for a longer buff time. So you had like variety on making your builds. Now, every weapon is basically the same, so every knuckle gives critical chance, attack speed, and critical damage. So it sort of ruined the variety that you could go with characters. So now you were like, oh, you want to make the best tank? You gotta go for a knight, because they are the best statted ways of getting the most HP out of your character.
Also the skills that they debuffed.
Yeah, like Aegis Loricum, you could one-shot Khan with Aegis Loricum if you had enough MP for it. Spirit Bomb was extremely overpowered back in the days. I get why they nerfed it, but the nerf didn't need to be that hard.
Did Webson change the max level to 130, or was that G Potato still?
Webson, if I'm correct.
Webson
when
did,
Flyff
right?
Gold came out, they came up with the new classes.
Yeah, I still like the first version. Like, the first versions were the fucking best, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean I don't have enough items to exchange? I have a bolo 14 days. I got the black crystals. There we go. Permanent black bolo. Oh, it's soul linked. Damn it.
You thought it wasn't gonna be?
Well, I'm happy I got
Isn't
it.
every quest item that you receive soul linked?
Ever since Borat took over, 90% of the items you get are soul linked indeed. Alright, let's all meet up at the wilds.
Me too?
Yep. You're the one
Oh,
who's
what's the stream?
gonna have to kill the boy. Yeah, you're gonna watch yourself kill it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought you got sick again, bro.
Last
my
week, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first response. Like, oh, he's probably not feeling well, so he went to bed. That's my first response.
No, I worked the whole day, so when I came home, I was so tired. I'm still fucking tired, so I'll sleep early, but... No, I just fell asleep. I was like, I gotta call Marley, so I was laying on bed, and then 2 seconds later, it's like...
Pan can basically tank the guy, right? Or do I tank?
Yeah, I can tank. I mean, I have almost 100k. And I gotta puff myself.
Oh, the meme is strong again. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Which is a good element to put on my weapon, Shauna? Water? Or fire?
What are
Wind?
you using?
Doesn't matter. I'm using water right now. What do you think will be cool on my character?
How about the same as your soul, darkness?
It's in no black.
That's purple.
I'd go with red, just because it's your favorite color.
That's real thinking right there.
Alright, here we go. It's also the only reason why I took this hairstyle, at least the hair, is because it's the closest resemblance to my own hair color. I can cut the ears off.
It is your hair.
I gave you one with, like, red hair. I don't remember which one, though.
That was the red mohawk.
Especially Marley, if you lay on the couch and you're just chilling and you wake up, you also have that one pluck of hair just goes standing up.
I know.
So you're like, you're like the red Teletubby, man.
My man.
Is that a pizza? What did you give me?
Pumpkin pies. You can spam those as a heal. For in dungeons, if you get in danger, you can just spam that heal.
Nice. Do we need to party up?
Oh, yep. Don't move. Oh, can you invite him? You're the lead.
You guys forgot me in the party? What is this?
Well, I tried to invite you to the party, but obviously I'm not the party leader.
You guys, I'm the one who's supposed to murder him. Come on.
Okay, you can add him. This is why I don't like party lead.
Oh crap, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
First totem is broken. So yeah guys, in this dungeon you actually have to destroy 4 totems and then you can finally fight Khan himself. There's also a thing that I want to do with Shauna, which we already discussed before, but Yenko doesn't know that yet, is we're going to do a challenge with one of our old characters and try to make a team of you, me, Shauna, and maybe Henrik if he wants to. Make level 80 characters and actually try to do these dungeons, but there's a catch. You cannot use powerful gear. So vanilla gear, basically. The reason why is that, you know, it's hard for new players to get into these dungeons, and we're just going to show them that with teamwork, you can actually pull it off.
And you also have to be in a party.
With vanilla gear, you mean vagrant gear?
No, just blue gear. If you find gear during your grind to 80, then yeah, you can use that. Like, remember the flyff struggle characters that we made?
How about the flyff struggle?
Well, we need everyone to be able to get on, you know?
Yeah,
and I've been checking some things out, and I should be able to hop on most of the weekends, like Saturdays.
Yeah, me, Marlon.
Because those are the days that I can actually stay home, and I'm home, and I have someone else to take over the kid. And, of course, I'm then going to have a laptop, which I can, if necessary, just go to somewhere else where I can actually focus on the stream instead of focus on what happens around me.
Did you do the 3rd totem?
Yeah, we did the 3rd totem. So here's the 4th totem, guys. You've seen all the totem locations. One is at the standard snakes, then the purple snakes, then the tanukis in the corner is one, and then at the end of these guys is one. And then you just go and move your ass towards Khan. Khan does some big damage. So if you're going to fight him, do be note that you need to heal or have someone that can heal you in quick succession. So let's say if you are farming, try and farm a flurry set for your assist, because it will give you a lot of casting time. And when you're level 60, you can also farm drillers and everything. Giant drillers and stuff in order to get the guardian weapons out. Tell me when he's almost dead. Is the lucky cloak on, Yenko?
Yes.
So normally when we do dungeons, you want to have a level 40 party so you can activate Treasure Hunter and Lucky Draw, which increases. Your last hitter also must be someone that can actually is about the same level as the monster, or at least near it. I'd say normally go like 5 levels under it for a really good drop rate, but be sure that no one ever who is like the tank or the other guy that's helping out, don't attack him, because that will lower the drop rate. And I have moments where I actually do this dungeon with a level 120 or a level 150 and I still get drops. I guess it's just extremely lucky then to get him. As you can see, Yanko is in full force.
Which is my second.
It's because he's blocking. Yeah,
he's almost dead. You want me to
it's
just finish him?
Yeah, you can go. That's a lot of Pena. That was the first dungeon.
Dungeon are we going to now?
We can do the dreams.
That means I have to log in. What's his face?
I think 100k is enough to tank him, tank her though.
I don't know. I've never done it with her.
You want me to tank?
Go ahead.
Alright. Everyone back to Darken and then go to the Isle of Dreams.
I don't remember where it was. I'll follow you.
I got you, fam.
Okay, Morley. Pick between Danganronpa and Persona.
Persona.
That was quick.
I love Persona. Not that Danganronpa's bad, not in the slightest.
Well, the first one is amazing.
Yeah. Second one was okay. Trigger Happy was kind of fun because it was a different look on the game. Different gameplay. I like a little bit of variety in the games.
Trigger Happy was amazing.
I think V3 I have never played. And the other one I didn't either. I stopped after Trigger Happy.
Yeah, I still have to play that one. I have it for the PS Vita.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I remember that I purchased all of them at one point for way too much money.
Yeah, I no longer have my Vita. That's the sad part.
Like especially the V3 was the one that I had to order from Japan, was it? Because it wasn't available here.
Yeah, it was discontinued. I don't know, I really enjoyed the first game, yeah. That was one of my favorites.
Didn't we play that game together? That one?
I think we did, on my PS4 as well, yeah.
I remember me really enjoying that. Okay, so then choose between Persona or what was the game called that we also Tales.
Tales games. Damn, that's a hard
Tales
one.
of Celia 2.
I think I still have to go for Personas.
Yeah, above Celia 2?
Yeah.
And then you mean the Persona 4, right?
Any Persona game, actually. I played all of them so far. I played the one, I played the second one, played the third one, played the fourth
Persona
one.
1, is that for the PS2
PSP.
or PSP?
Yeah, there's an edition for the PSP, and 2 is also for the PSP, and 3 is also on the PSP, and there is a special edition on PlayStation 2.
I think I have the Persona for the PS1.
No, you have Persona 4 for the PS2.
No, I know, but I have a Persona for a PS1. I know that. I recognize the sleeve. Yeah, it's the first one that I have. I never played it.
Luckily for this dungeon, there is not any key points you have to do. In this dungeon, you basically make it out after the Mush Bros, you find the blossoms. After the blossoms, you go right, and then you find some other creatures. The old roots, I think. Yeah, there we go. Try not to get rooted. Emphasis on try. Keep taking your right side, and even when there is a split, also go right. Don't change your route. Just keep heading to your right, and then you're fine. Just as long as you keep your right side anywhere on the map, you're fine. You'll find
You know more, I'm really trying to keep up with you.
I'm not gonna keep up with him.
After Lady Blooms, you'll see the other ones, the Nightshades, and that's where it gets annoying. I will jump immediately into the boss room, so she will immediately target me. Make sure Yenko's health is safe. Yenko,
yeah.
make sure you use those pumpkin pass.
I just freaking jumped in. I cannot heal anymore.
He has pumpkin pies, you can just spam that shit. Go Yenko, you can do it, bro!
Amazing, dude. I don't even see my own character, I'm just... Inside character is a...
Heal, heal. Shauna, just keep doing Holy Cross. Holy Cross is better.
You want me to Holy Cross it?
Holy Cross it.
That's still the same as freaking hitting it.
Don't worry, I got it, she's dead. Marty, that's unfair, stop it.
Nope, Holy Cross is not a attack that actually deals damage. Holy Cross is an attack that amplifies the next attack of the player. It does not allow you to become the attacker. Because if you read the description of the text, it says that it would increase the damage of the next hit. If you would be the one dealing the next hit, then yes, you messed up.
So back to Flyers?
Yeah, you can go whenever. As usual, sadly we didn't get much, but hey, we got some cash out of it. I received mail. Again,
We still don't know what the fuck a peña's worth.
we don't even know what the fuck a coal is worth.
Talking about a cool dude, we should actually once go to Anime Con and be like the worst characters available.
Dude, I'll go as myself.
Yeah, you don't have to do much. Wait, what?
Yeah, just be a cunt.
No, you have that one mask.
My Obito mask.
Yeah. How about you go dressed up as Asuna?
I will change the name though, and I'll become Asu Bro.
Asunazi. And then just do like the Hitler mustache.
Hey, where's the arena? Is there any people in
Where
here?
it always is. No.
Apparently, you can have 2 torch of. Oh, I got the torch of Verona. Yo, Shauna, let me test damage, bro. Come here. Let me hug you. No, unfair. You can't buff yourself.
I didn't. Made it so that I had a freaking thing on.
Almost killed you. I would be a bully if I would do that. Right? It would be very rude of mine to just, you know, out of nowhere just end your suffering. No.
You bitch.
I'm so sorry. I thought you walked away already. Oh my god, that's a 60-second freeze grab.
Oh, be right back, dudes.
Alright. I'm so fast now. God, this takes forever.
Because I'll do it again.
No. 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 Oh, you can't be using those click strats on me. Is there a way you could get under the ring?
No.
Never seen the arena so peaceful.
Go to server 1. Oh wait, it'll be peaceful there too.
Dude, there'll only be tryhards there. It's no fun. Can you use a BP skill
What?
while holding a stick?
No.
No. That would be hilarious though. I'm gonna use Moonbeam. What?
Yes.
How much health are you losing? Come back here. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not gonna die, obviously.
$6.99.
I can increase your damage, right? Look, with this skill, I can actually increase your damage output. Come here for a second. So, use an AoE on me. Or put an AoE on the floor. Okay. 11k, right? Alright, let me do this move on you. Alright, now do it. The other move.
What, this?
Yeah. What up with 200? I don't want to kill you. I can't stand in there. Yeah, this move supposedly increases your striking power, but lowers your defense. See? It's actually pretty dope. Stick slap! Oh my.
Yep.
I gotta check something real quickly. Is it still a thing that when you get hit by clean hit while you're dying, since you're flying still?
Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's the plan? What are you guys doing?
We're in the arena, just chilling. Come here, Shauna.
No, you're gonna kill me. What the fuck was that?
Right, I gotta get one out now. No, don't heal. No! Damn it. I wanted to see you flying. Yanko can't find the arena.
I believe that's with a wand.
No, you also have clean hit. Come here. Clean hit should actually make you since you're flying too. Oh my god. Okay, one out. Okay, now I have enough. Fully heal. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
No, it doesn't.
No, don't buff. You're gonna ruin it. I don't have the exact thing measured out. Get in here. Shut up!
That was so. You know what?
See, this is what happens when you don't listen. Heal once. You mother... I'm done. I don't like this. I just wanted to send you flying at least once. Yanko, get in here.
Oh.
Yanko has less health. It should be easier for me to just bam bam.
But he's not online on the roof.
Oh, he logged off?
Do you really think I'm gonna be online knowing that I'm gonna be destroyed?
I mean, no, we're doing an experiment. There's a difference.
Fuck the experiment, I'm choosing for myself. Get the fuck off.
You shouldn't be choosing for yourself, brother. I'm gonna
That's the
try to
famous
catch
thing to Levi, like stand for a second so I can hit you. It's an experiment.
Oh.
And then just beat your own kid.
Alright, that won't work on him. I one-shot the Catsy with a clean hit.
Then say in court like it was an experiment. Then he's like, what do you mean you hit your kid? It's still an experiment.
It wasn't a failed experiment, sir. I rest my
Got a
case.
lot of information out of it. Test results show that you shouldn't hit your kid.
Yeah, see? It sends them flying. There's another botter over here. The same name. I'm picking up your treats.
You get a drink.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
I'm not even in there with you. Where?
No, like on the stream.
Oh.
He has also, I think, 2 botters in. In B1, he has 2 bots on each side of the small heart piece, and then here as well now. And watch Bora not do anything about it. I guess that ends it for the stream for now, because we've been on for a while now. And I also have to go and rest, because in the early morning I have a son to entertain. Obviously, as usual, thank you Shauna and Yenko for the fun times. Obviously.
Sure.
On to hopefully next time actually get a good drop.
Next time, Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but I can't stream that, sadly.